Definitely, this is a moment to actually seize, because there is a possibility of brokering a nationwide ceasefire. I would like also to emphasize on the fact that as this has been the first month actually since 2015 that there hasn't been any airstrikes recorded, but that does not mean that there hasn't been civilian casualties. The Houthis have continued to launch attacks on both the cities of Marib in eastern Yemen and also in Taiz in central Yemen. So it is still very early to be, I would say, over optimistic. But also now it depends on the Houthis holding their side of the deal and not to drag the country back into the conflict hole like they did in 2015. So I think in general I would say I am more optimistic than I was last time I was with you on the show. But of course, there is still a lot of concerns, a lot of worry out there.
Well, you mentioned these two areas where the fighting continues. I mean, how bad is the situation on the ground there?
Well, it's very, very intense and very bad. The city of Taiz has been under siege by the Houthis for almost 5 years now, and the civilians there have been suffering. It is also by UN estimates, the worst impacted city in terms of the humanitarian crisis. The Marib has enjoyed a relative stability in the first few years of the conflict. But then as soon as the Houthis started launching attacks and ballistic missiles into the city, there has been an increase in civilian casualties. So it's pretty intense, and it really counts on the Houthis. It's holding on this whole agreement. It's counting on the Houthis to act rationally, hopefully for the first time since this conflict begun.